Well, a new class is on the horizon and we're all going to need to farm for essences. I mean, not just for the new class. For example, I changed to a monk a few days ago, and this method is way more consistent than farming in the open world. I'm getting close to 20 legendary items per hour, so if you have time, you can get way more than 30 legendary items per day. Now let's talk about the method itself. Before we move on, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. I'm going to remove the head once we reach 20,000 subscribers. I know some of you are looking forward to that, and if you're feeling a little generous, leave a like as well. First of all, some of you already know about this, but I'm sure most of the player base is not aware of it. As you know, sometimes we get extra bosses to kill when we complete our raids, and after you kill those bosses, you get a reward chest. Well, that chest has a pretty good chance to drop legendary items. With this method, we're kind of abusing it. The good thing about this chest is you get legendary items according to your level, and it doesn't matter which difficulty of raids you complete. So to make this whole process faster, we're spamming Hell 1 Lethal raid as much as possible. You don't get the chest all the time, but since it's very easy to kill this boss, you can do it over and over to get the chest. For example, I did 100 runs to get some numbers for the video. In my 100 runs, I got the reward chest 13 times and I got 9 legendary items. So from 100 runs, I got 9 legendary items. Completing these 100 runs took around 30 minutes. On top of that, I did the same thing for a couple more hours to be sure about consistency, and the results were similar. I always got close to 20 legendary item drops each hour, so I can easily say that this is the most consistent way to get legendary items. I'm not sure if they are going to fix it or not, but this has been around for a while now, so they probably aren't going to touch it anytime soon. The only downside of this is you don't get any scrap or dust, but you get way more legendary items when you compare it to regular open world farming. Once again, to have some numbers to share on this video, I did half an hour of open world farming right after these 100 runs, and I got 6 legendary item drops. But from my experience, you don't always get this lucky when you farm in the open world. The last couple of days I've been farming a lot in the open world, and sometimes you only get 1 or 2 legendary items in 1 hour. So this raid spam method definitely works better for getting legendary items. So you can use this to complete your mastery level or to find the legendary items you are missing. Obviously, this will be very helpful when they release the new class, since we are all going to need all of those essences for the new class. Well, that's all about this method. Let me know your results after you try it in the comments. Thanks for tuning in and take care.